What's up, y'all? We all could relate to this one. Like, this life that we live in is like one big challenging game for everybody, And, like when I look back on my life and I reflect on how I made it this far and how I made it till today, if you think about it, and then this goes for y'all too, it really could relate to all the board games we played and all the video games we ever played. I think I'll mostly talk about board games in this video because I was reflecting on it. It's really like a game of Monopoly. Like, there's different ways to get ahead. There's different businesses you could start. There's different properties you could own or you could rent. You could take risks. You could, if you wanted to go that other route, which a lot of us have, you roll the dice in life and sometimes you may end up in jail, just like in Monopoly. Like you'll pull a card and it'll say go to jail, or you roll the dice. What is it? You roll doubles twice in a row or something like that. That means you go to jail. And then you could buy your way out of jail. It costs $50. That's just like in real life. You got a bond, you got a bail amount of money. You could get yourself out of jail. Except in real life, you just fight the case. But anyways, moving along. What's another game we used to play growing up? Like, you ever played the game Sorry? That was one of my favorite games, Sorry. Like, yo, this shit funny as hell when you think about it. Like, because then you're moving along the board. Some people could get ahead of you. Some people could fall behind. You may end up in a spot where you get kicked right back to start, and that happens in real life. You may have a good run for a while. You may be up, you may be balling hard, and then something happens in life. You have to start from scratch again. Like, and it's all part of it. Like, when you look at it that way, like a game, it makes this shit a lot more bearable because we do live in a fucked up world. Like, I will say that. But sometimes you got to play a game like chess. You got to be very strategic in how you move. You got your king, you got your pawn, what's crazy is I ain't never played chess, but I know that it's a game of strategy. Like, and that's the thing, like, both in life and in video games and board games, it's just a game of strategy. It could be luck. It could be chance. But you just got to go through it, and this shit ain't ever gonna stop until we die. Like, that's the harsh reality of it. But yeah, y'all, what other games could I think of? I said Sorry, Monopoly, Scrabble. I don't think that's too much, because Scrabble would that teach you how to spell, right? But I didn't grow up playing video games, but I know people who are really addicted to video games and they're so good at it. It's the same thing as life. It's just you just pick what game you want to play. That's it. Like, but you can't. Sometimes you can't even really take life too seriously. Like sometimes because I know I'm going through that right now. Like, I was so hard on myself. Like, just, I was mad at myself. I could have made better decisions, but the past is the past, and you just got to look forward. And just now I got to play the game differently. I got to figure something different out. It's all part of it. But this video didn't have to be long. This probably, whoever it needs to find, cheer you up a little bit. If you're down on yourself or whatever, just think of life like a game. Like, it's never over. It's never over until, of course, we pass away, and you always could get back up. You always could move forward, keep going. That's it.